The messenger of monotheism, the story of prophet Abraham, one taken to the Ruckert Powerbeis early Ada. A long time ago, in a city called people worshipped idols, wooden, stone, and golden statues, gods they made with their own hands. Among these people, a child was born, a child whose destiny was tied to the light of the heavens. His name was Abraham. His father, Azar, was an idol maker. But even as a child, Abraham felt distant from these man-made gods. At night, he looked at the sky. He saw the moon and said, "This is my Lord." But when it disappeared, he said, "I do not love those that set." Then he saw the sun and said, "This is greater." But when the sun also set, Abraham said, "I turn my face to the one who created the heavens and the earth." Thus he chose the path of monotheism. One taken to the Ruckert Powerbeis early Ada. But the path of truth is never easy. Abraham began calling people to worship the one God. He said, "Why do you worship things that cannot hear, nor benefit you?" The people grew angry. One day, while everyone went to a festival, Abraham entered the idol temple. He picked up an axe and destroyed all the idols except the largest one. Then he placed the axe on its shoulder. When the people returned, they were shocked. "Who did this to our gods?" Abraham said, "Ask the big idol. Isn't the axe in his hand?" They said, "You know he doesn't speak." Abraham replied, "Then why do you worship something that cannot speak?" Furious, they ordered him to be thrown into the fire. They built a massive furnace. Flames roared. But just as Abraham was cast into the fire, God's command came, "O fire, be cool and safe for Abraham." And the fire which burns all things became a garden of peace for him. One taken to the Ruckert Powerbeis early Ada, and home people who said, "Abraham does not love the ex of that God." The turnical thing was curious him. Abraham and his wife Sarah remained childless for many years. Then, by God's mercy, a son was born, Ishmael, the fruit of patience and prayer. Abraham was commanded to take his wife Hagar and infant Ishmael to a barren desert, the place that would later become Mecca. Hagar asked, "Is this God's command?" When he nodded, she said, "Then God will not abandon us." The desert was dry. The baby cried of thirst. Hagar ran between the hills of Safa and Marwa, searching for water. Then an angel appeared, and the spring of Zamzam burst forth from the earth.